Welcome to the Truth and Reason page. We are a Christian organization, and I believe a Christian has only one mission, and that is the Great Commission. We have been commissioned to make disciples out of all nations, and that is what we are here to do. To introduce you to theology, apologetics, and all the controversial questions of life and involving faith. Kindly subscribe to our pages and follow us on this wonderful journey. God bless you. Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to another video. Today is going to be the last of the 7 last words of Jesus. We are going to be looking at the 7th of the 7 last words, and it's going to be found in Luke 23 verse 46. And it says that after Jesus had cried out in a loud voice, he said, "Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit." Now this incident is very heartwarming and consoling as a way to end our last 7 words. A few verses earlier, Jesus, feeling the pain and the separation of his Father, says, "Why have you forsaken me?" Cries out to the Father in a state of abandonment and pain. He feels the separation of the Father and he cries, saying, "My Father, why have you forsaken me?" Now, Jesus didn't end there. At the end of his life, when he was about to give up the ghost, he says, "Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit." You realize Jesus didn't become bitter, see that at the point when I needed my Father most, when I needed him most, I didn't feel him around when I felt that he had left me. But Jesus understood the mission and he understood that it was necessary and he got over it quickly. He didn't make offenses, supposed offenses between him and God or between him and his Father, separate him from the Father. We don't find Jesus saying that, "I'm done with this. I'm not going to continue with it again. I give up because my Father has left me. I'm also abandoning the mission." No. Jesus knew the importance of his relationship with his Father. And at the end of everything, he says that, "Into thy hands I commit my spirit." He does not sever his relationship with the Father at all. No. How many times have we as human beings, anytime we go into hard times and difficult times, say, I'm no longer working with God again. I give up. I'm going to find another solution. God has left me alone, so I have nothing to do with him. You know how quickly we are to distance ourselves from God when we enter difficult times and painful times. But unlike us, Jesus took the high road. In his lowest moment and his lowest point in life, he looks straight into the eyes of the Father and says, "Into your hands I commit my spirit." I may not understand, I may not feel you currently, Lord, but I know that you are there with me, and I commit my soul and my spirit into your hands. Equally, we should take up that act and behave like Jesus. That when we are in our lowest times and we feel alone and we feel like no one is with us, look straight into the eyes of the Father and say, "I may not understand what is going on. I may not feel you as I felt you in days past, but there's one thing I believe. You are there, and I'm going to commit my life back into your hands. And I know my life is safe in your hands, and it's only you who can resurrect me from the dead." And I believe that's what Jesus' mind was, is that I may not feel you right now, and it may seem that you've forsaken me, but it is only you who can resurrect me from the dead. And surely, after 3 days, God resurrected him from the dead. So similarly, when we find ourselves in difficult situations, that should be our prayer. "Lord, even though I don't feel you, even though I don't see you as before, I commit my life into your hands. And I know this situation will pass one day. And at the end, I'm going to see you in all your glory. And I'm going to rejoice, knowing that I made the right choice, committing my spirit into your hands." Thank you, and God bless you. And thank you for staying with me throughout all these 7 days of the Holy Week. And I believe that these videos have been a great blessing to you. Kindly share with someone and let them be encouraged by these words. And also do well, if you can, to subscribe to this channel if you've not, and share this channel with other people also, and let them benefit from the good content you are getting on this channel. God bless you, and see you in the next video.